When my mom died, I expected to feel all the things you feel during grief. But what I did not expect to feel was freedom. Becoming the coach's daughter is about my spiritual journey. It's about the lessons that I've learned, and it's about the lessons that I'm still learning. It's about finding my identity as well as finding my purpose. But it's also to encourage other people on their spiritual journeys, because this is a lonely walk, but we don't have to do it alone. So, I'm on a spiritual journey, and if you're on a spiritual journey, then you should be here too. When you make it out of Egypt, like for me, I seen my mom, my grandmother, and many more die in Egypt. Then you take it serious. You start to really look, you know what I'm saying? Because we be thinking it's a matter of, well, I just want people to see me in a different light. No, this is your life. And when you really start to see, no, this is my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what my life. Like, I used to get so caught up in the irritation of, well, how am I a sinner? And what did I do? What did I do? God gave you life. And the thing is that the same way that if you get a new place, you get a new apartment after you've been homeless for months or years, and then somebody come in and just start to disrupt your peace, or they stealing from you, or they damaging your apartment, they don't understand the value. They don't understand the value of that. You know, they don't understand the value. That's why Jesus came and did this to show us the value, and then died to show us the value of life. And that's the thing that I've started to really understand now, is people don't understand the value. Because if you understood the value of life, you wouldn't be so worried about mine. You'd be more worried about yours. And you'd be more worried about, what is the Lord telling me? Why did the Lord create me? What is my purpose? And you can't walk around with a purposeless mindset in a relationship with anybody. Because a person that doesn't have any mindset about their purpose is a threat to yours. And so my mom was a threat to my purpose, because she did not understand the value of purpose, of who God really was, of what it really meant when the Lord calls you, because she was not living out her purpose. She was too busy idolizing my grandfather. Like, majority of my family. My family made my grandfather an idol. Not me. That thing stopped with me. And I'm so great. Listen, I never in my life would ever. I'm not going to do it on this video. We'll talk about it later. But, yeah. Anybody that doesn't have an understanding of value of their purpose is a threat to your purpose. April 8th, 2023. I like to call that my rebirth date, or my born again day, however you want to say it. I was laying in bed, and the Lord and I were talking, and he says to me, your armor bearer has just been born. And mind you, I first thought he was talking about a whole newborn baby out here. And I'm like, well, darn, how much longer before I start preaching again, Lord? Like, literally, that's what I said. I'm thinking of a person who's supposed to pray with me, carry my Bible, water, and so, you know, what we were taught growing up, most of us. Almost immediately, though, he said, "Happy birthday." And guys, it was as if in my heart, I came back home to the Father. When I caught myself running from the Lord, low-key, I would pray and ask him constantly, like, where did I get lost? Because I used to feel like I was so far away from him when I was running from him. Obviously, I was running from him, but I would think if I could just retrace my steps, then I could get back home. And someone told me years ago, I was walking on water, but the moment I took my eyes off Jesus, I would drown. Where did I get lost at? And when did I take my eyes off Jesus? This is what I would constantly dwell on. Your spiritual journey matters because you matter. Where you end up matters. Your final destination, it matters. I'm sharing my journey with you first and foremost because the Lord told me to. Second, I'm sharing my journey with you to let you know, one, you're not alone, and two, to encourage you to begin your journey, to keep pushing through this because somebody needs you. The body of Christ is a team, and we're in this together, and it's kind of like a group project. We're all working together, but everybody's getting graded separately, but we're still working together. Thank you for watching, and if you don't mind, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Brave face, teammates.